Trump's proposals could add as much as $5.3 trillion to the national debt by the end of his presidency. Here's Bloomberg reporter Sahil Kapoor with why that could cause an itty-bitty bit of tension with Republicans in Congress.
Donald Trump has been all over the map on the issue of the deficit. In March 2016, he told the Washington Post that he'd like to get rid of the $19 trillion national debt fairly quickly, a proposition that budget experts noted was somewhat absurd given the fact that doing so would require the sort of savage cuts that would create a Great Depression. 1 month later, Trump seemed to walk that back entirely, saying you could pay off a percentage of it in 10 years, but he wants to focus on other things like infrastructure spending and growing the economy. To the best of our understanding, Donald Trump's budget proposals do not add up with his promise to lower the deficit. The nonpartisan Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget estimated in September that his collective proposals would increase 10-year deficits by $5.3 trillion. Now, he has proposed to cut taxes massively. He's also proposed to grow the military spending, and he's promised not to touch Social Security and Medicare spending. That is a huge pile of money that he's put off the table for cuts. And even if he were to eliminate everything he has put on the table for cuts over 10 years, that still would not reduce the debt. The debt would continue to rise. Republicans in Congress seem somewhat resistant to Trump's idea to allow the deficit to rise in terms of a big tax cut. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and House Speaker Paul Ryan have said any tax reforms should be revenue neutral. The big question is who is going to stand up to him if he pushes for not only big tax cuts, but a large infrastructure program, the sort that Republicans have been resistant to in the past.